Yes, good evening, everyone. So, can anyone of you tell me that what we have studied yesterday? Anyone, because class participation matters. So, please tell me what we have studied yesterday.
The formatting of data in cells.
Carry on, carry on.
So data formatting and selecting multiple cells at once and converting a normal digit into a percentage, that alt enter thing, and yeah, sir. Today we are going to do formulas, you said.
Yeah, very good. And okay, today we are going to do the formula. That's really great.
Yeah. First of all, let us be on with our videos, right? Everyone, including me also. Is that okay? That's very nice of all of you. Great. Yeah, anyone else, if you can if you can throw some light on what we did yesterday. I hope all of you are learning by doing it on your laptops. Is that so or not?
Yes, sir.
That's great. So specifically what we did means what type of formatting we used yesterday in order to correct the one of the payroll sheet I gave you.
For text alignment, we could move a text to certain degrees. We can like rotate it. We did that formatting. And auto resizing of cells.
Yes. Dhruv.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good, Dhruv. Yeah. It is Atishi or Atishi?
It's Atishi, sir.
Atishi Jain. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
Atishi, what we did yesterday?
So formatting of cells, like selecting multiple cells, and then we did a like you gave us a question for formatting of a Excel sheet.
Hmm. Okay. So, and what we are going to do today about formulas.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. So let me share my screen with you, and then we will proceed further with the formulas, right? Hold on. So what are formulas? Anyone has any? Is anyone having any experience of working with Excel or so? If you have. Yes. Having experience of working with Excel. No one? So what are formulas? Okay, what do you mean by formula in a general sense?
Sir, any equation that returns values for certain variables?
Certain?
Any variables, it returns a value for any variable. It's an equation.
Okay, okay. That means it is used to derive the value of certain variable, right?
Yes, sir, from other
Yeah.
variables.
Very good. What else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anything else? Yes? Come on. Yes. Mayank Manchanda. What are formulas?
So we can derive the formula from the definition itself also, like some formulas are there, and it for the results of the particular by putting variables in it.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So do you use formulas while you are studying in your engineering or so?
Yes, sir.
So what type of formulas do you use? Can you give an example of any formula?
There are many for in physics different formulas, and in chemistry there are different formulas. So in Excel we can use for the addition and multiplication, like sum and all.
Okay. So formulas, particularly when we talk about, these are certain things which you can say are those things and by which we derive certain value of something else. So we already have some variables, right? There are two things in Excel or in this, but in mathematics, if we say, one is called fixed and other is called variable, or you can say one is called constant, if professionally speaking, and then other is called the variable. So formula is nothing but the combination of constant and the variable in order to derive some new variable. Okay, so that's what we use. And whenever in Excel, whenever we will be using it, then whenever we have to put a formula, whenever we intend the Excel to do some mathematical calculations, we use equal to, right? So whenever if you put equal to then and bracket, then it will be the Excel understands that you want to put some formula over here, you want to do some calculation part, right? So calculation is done only when you are having certain some formula is there, when you want to put some formula or when you want to do certain exercise like calculation type of thing, then we do it with the help of a formula itself, right? Okay, so let me just take you further. Okay, so yeah, so uh, as we know that equal to means that we are going to put some formula, and the formula will and Excel will not calculate anything if the formula is not put. Okay, so in the next slide, in this slide you can see if just put 3, 2 and 1 as given over here, put 3, 2 and 5. Acha, one more thing, please mind it, it may be a little bit inconvenient for you, but it will be of lot of convenience for you wherever and whatever cell address I use to do certain things, you please do the same things with the same cells. Okay, for example, over here in cell B1, B2 and B3, the figures 3, 2 and 5 are written, and I am going to calculate the total of these in cell B4. So you also have to do the same thing in order to practice this. Okay, because when we will be using this in the same cell, then you will be able to understand what I then afterwards whenever you will be using your own models, you can do whatever you want. Okay, fine. So let us do this. So just do one thing, that you have to put 3, 2 and 5 in B1, B2 and B3, and 4 press equal to B1 plus B2 plus B3, do it, and then press enter. After pressing enter, you will get the total of these. Doing? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Very good. As soon as you do, please tell me that you have done it.
Sorry, sir, but there's a lot of background disturbance.
Sorry?
A lot of background disturbance is coming from someone.
But here only AC is there. Only AC is on. I don't know how you are getting these disturbances. Let me switch off that AC also. Now I have to take off my.
Sir, I think it's your mic. It's causing static.
Which mic?
Sir, your mic. Can you just plug out? Yeah, you can. Sir, your mic is causing a lot of static. There's a lot of static. So either you can plug out and plug in your micro earphones.
I don't have any mic. What I can do is, I will put this.
Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's
perfect.
Sorry?
Yes, sir. It's now clear.
Okay, fine then. Actually, I'm using my mobile again as a second device. So no problem. You must be convenient. I don't have any issue. And it is also having 85% of battery, no problem. Fine. So let us now proceed. Okay. So what's on your screen now? It's formula, the correct one, right? Fine. So what we will do is, now let us do one thing. Any guesses from any of you? What will happen if we will not put equal to? Any guesses from any one of you?
It will print B1 plus B2 plus B3 in the cell.
Yeah, very good. Try doing it. Try it. Try doing it. Just write B1 plus remove equal to. That's it. Okay, and press enter. What happens?
Yeah, sir. It printed the sum, like B1 plus B2 plus B3.
It is only appearing as B1 plus B2 plus B3. Now I want you to see the formula bar before and after. Just put equal to and see the formula bar. In formula bar, if you see in the previous slide, I've gone on the previous slide. If you see the formula bar, it is actually showing the formula is equal to B1 plus B2 plus B3. And in this case itself, it is showing as B1 plus B2 plus B3. That's it. Okay. So what I want to say is that here, if you see both the things in the cell also and in the formula bar also, both are same. If you will not put equal to, both are same. But in the previous one, where you have put the sign of equal to, the sum is coming to be 10. And how this 10 has arrived is showing in the formula bar. So formula bar actually tells you what actually is done with the means how the calculation has arrived. Okay, so you can make a note of it that how calculation has arrived can be seen in the formula bar, and the actual calculation will be shown in the cell in which the calculation has been done. Okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great, great. So let us just further go on the types of operation. So if you have a copy with you, you can just write it, or otherwise, I've already told you these all slides are yours. So I will share these all slides with you. And if you want, I can share all these slides in advance with you also, so that if some of you want, you can go in advance and you can learn the things. But promise me, don't disturb me in the class while others are studying. Okay. So if you promise me this, I will share the slide with you maybe today or tomorrow or by the end of this week. Right? Would that be okay? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. So you can use any of the following operations in a formula. That is plus, minus, multiplication, division, exponential, or even minus also, negation, which is called negation normally. That is a minus symbol. Okay. So here the example is also given. For example, and you can also use mixed type of thing. For example, there is something in A1. The cell A1 might be comprised of something. You want to add 3 in that. You can directly add 3. Okay. So from 100, you can minus certain thing which is already given in cell B3. Okay. You can multiply A1 cell with B1 cell. Okay. You can divide D1 divided by 100. Okay. So you can use the referencing as well as that of the numerics, both simultaneously, right? Fine then. Let's proceed further. Hold on, I have to, let me just clone the display. I think this is okay. Yeah. So let us go with what is explicit or literal values and the cell references. Now, just now I have given you the example of cell reference. Cell references also means silently I have given you the example of cell references without saying that this is a cell reference. Cell reference means you have put some values in the cell. Okay. And giving the address of the cell, you are referring that cell as. So that is called cell referencing. Whereas explicit value is also called a literal value. For example, 100, 27, these all things are literally the values. Okay. So formula, suppose for example, only with the cell references will be A1 multiplied by B1. So this is a formula comprised of complete cell references. Okay. From formula with only literal values will be 100 divided by 27. You can put these values over there. Just write equal to 100 oblique 27. Do it. Do it. Equal to 100 oblique 27. So instantly you will get the values. So if you want the Excel to be used as a calculator, you can just put equal to sign and do your calculation, whatever you want to, and press enter. You will get the result itself in that particular cell in which you have done this type of operation. Okay. So next is your formula with cell referencing and literal values. I have already shown it to you in the previous slide. We have given the example of A1 plus 3, 100 minus B3, D1 divided by 100, A2 raised to power 2, minus A2 plus 3. So these all were the examples of the mixed type of, you can say, referencing. Okay. So here itself is suppose A1 divided by 100 if you do, and there has to be something in A1. Okay. Then it will give you the result of this particular operation, which you will be doing by dividing it. Now, next comes the errors in the formula. So whenever you may find some errors while you are using the formulas as such. So errors can be there, and you can actually you can say that if you know about the errors well in advance, these errors you will be able to understand. Or you can say sometimes in your programming, because most of you are from CST, EC, CC, and IT. Most of your class is, I think, maybe 75% of your class is from this background itself. So you keep on doing the programming, I suppose, and in programming, and sometimes you get bugs or the errors, then it actually frustrates. Am I correct or not? So if you are familiar with those bugs and errors, so you will be finding them friendly. Oh, this is the one. Okay, I will correct it. So that's why I'm telling you that how to just go with the errors in the formula. So these are the common errors which happens with the formula. And this particular theoretical slide, you can say, are very, very important, because I may be asking something from you out of these particular slides which I'm showing. Okay, so following are some of the errors which may appear in any of the spreadsheets, and means there are other errors also, but these are the very, very common errors which happen. So if you are getting hashes in any of the you can say cell, then it means that the cell is too narrow to display the results. I've already told you how to correct it. Just double click at the edge of the the column or the row, and this will be widened automatically widened in order to fit that particular value in it. Okay, so that can be one of the thing which can be done. So to fix this, you can just widen, and you will get the real value, right? So note, even when the hash signs are being displayed, Excel uses the real value to calculate the formula that references this particular cell. So even if the hash are there, and if you do not correct it, it's okay, no problem, because it will be giving you the same result even if you do not correct it, right? Next error is hash name question mark. So this error appears when you use a cell reference in a formula that is not formed correctly. For example, equal to BB. Now BB is no address at all. It has to be either B1, B2, something like that. Okay, so you are doing equal to BB plus 10 instead of B3 plus 10. Do it. Equal to BB plus 10. Try doing it. It will show you this error. It's showing, right? So this type of error means that you are not referring to the cell. Actually, there is no what name, hash name question mark indicates that the name of the cell is not correct. Okay, fine. Next error is hash value exclamation. Okay, so usually the error, the result of trying to do with the maths with the textual value, example, if you just do equal to A1 multiplied by 3, where A1 contains the word hello. So anything which is a string, if you divide it by something or you multiply it by something, then this type of error will appear. It means that the cell which you are referring doesn't comprise of the value which actually should be there. Getting my point? So try doing it. Do it. Done? Yes, anyone? Done? Online guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, keep on trying with errors so that you get familiar with. We have to make ourselves friendly with these errors, right? And if we are friendly with the errors now, then I think the life becomes so easy, right? Yeah. So next is hash div divide by 0 exclamation. Exclamation and question mark. Now why are these? Name के आगे question mark की जगह exclamation भी हो सकता था. Why it is not there? Again, there is a point to think about. Actually, it is asking you something which you are not doing. Value, it is exclamated. Oh, you want to divide hello by 3, or you want to multiply hello into 3, or whatever. So it is showing exclamation. Ki, oh, you want to do this? That's why this is an exclamation. थोड़ा ड्रामा करता हूं मैं नहीं, but enjoying it. Otherwise, ये bore हो जाओगे यार. Okay, so you are trying to divide something which should not be there, or otherwise, you know very well, you all are students, very good students of mathematics. That's why you all are engineers. Anything divided by 0 will be infinity. So whenever you are going with anything which results in infinity, you will get a error of hash div divide. That you really want to go to infinity. It's something like. Anyways, Last is your circular reference. Okay. So using a formula that contains a reference, suppose I want to divide 1 by 1. So something which I'm again referring. So it gives a circle. To whom I am teaching, yeah, you guys very well know what is circular reference, particularly when you are doing your programming, right? थोड़ा बहुत programming मेरे को भी आता है, मैंने भी कुछ थोड़ा बहुत पढ़ा हुआ है while I was in 12th, anyways. So that particularly will give you, because you're trying to refer of which actually is itself in the calculation. So when you are referring certain things which is itself a part of calculation, you will get a circular reference type of. For example, this using this formula that contains a reference to a cell that formula lives in, means the cell of the formula you are putting it as a reference. For example, putting the formula A1 plus 1 in cell A1, do it, equal to A1 plus 1 in cell A1 itself, go on cell A1, right, equal to A1 plus 1. What you are getting?
सर 0 आ रहा.
बेटा 0 कहाँ से आएगा?
Sir,
पता
it's
नहीं
giving
सर
a
0
warning. And then it's printing
वार्निंग
0.
को, हाँ वार्निंग को ओके करके फिर 0 आ रहा.
So some is there that it is a circular reference and blah 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 कुछ लिखा हुआ, हम ऐसा उसको बिना पढ़े ही walk कर देते हैं. But try to read out what the computer is saying. So what it is saying, tell me.
सर वो एक ही बार ही आई वार्निंग, अब फिर से नहीं आ रही. मैं अलग अलग सेल्स पे डाल के देख रहा हूँ, वो 0 सीधा प्रिंट हो रहा है.
तो पहले क्या वार्निंग आया था?
याद नहीं सर, मैंने पढ़ा नहीं.
सर्कुलर रेफरेंस था, बताओ, आप बताओ.
वही होगा.
अच्छा, सर्कुलर रेफरेंस
sir,
मेंशन किया
second.
था, देन वैल्यूज चेंज करने को बोले थे.
Sir, there are one or more circular reference where a formula refers to its own cell either directly or indirectly.
Absolutely, your refers to its own cell either directly or indirectly. Your formula refers to its own cell. जिस सेल में आप कैलकुलेशन करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो, it is actually taking the reference of the same cell itself. It means it cannot be calculated. So that's why it is warning you. It is just a warning which has been given that please try to do the calculation in some other cell. Getting or not getting? Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. चलो ठीक है जी. So and because देखो इसमें Insight नाम की एक ऐप इंस्टॉल्ड है, आपको एक नोटिफिकेशन भी आ गया होगा. So who will speak, whosoever will be endorsing more will be recorded more. Okay, so keep on doing. 2 girls are sitting in front of me like yesterday, so their endorsement is full because you all are online, they are offline. Okay, so those who are coming online, they should keep on participating. Okay, चलिए आगे चले. So order of operation, मजा आएगा. देखते हैं आपको कितना मैथ्स आता है. चलिए, let us try this. Okay, what will be the order of operation, or what order of operation is accepted by the Excel as such? So we keep on going with certain complex formulas afterwards, and you can use several operations in one function because it is Excel, not a calculator. So you can keep on doing anything in one of the cell, and it will give you the answer itself, right? Until unless your formula is full of errors. Okay. So examples like 3 into 2 plus 1. Do it is equal to 3 into 2 plus 1. What do you get? What are you getting?
7.
3 into 2 plus 1. So first it is taking 3 plus 3 into 2, and then it is adding 1 to it. So 6 plus 1, 7. Okay. So something like that. So what it should take first? So what is the order of the taking and of the operation? Okay. So let us just see what it takes. So this is very, very important again. So when we are using several operations in one formula, Excel follows the order of operation of mathematics. So first it will take all the parentheses. Parentheses means the bracket. Okay. And in that also it will take the innermost bracket first. Okay. If you see the formula which I have just now given you on the previous this. So here there are brackets in the brackets. Just observe the last formula. 3 plus 2 multiplied by 50 divided by B3 plus 3 bracket again divided by 7, and then again a bracket multiplied by again a bracket 3 plus B7 again a bracket, right? So this is something which is a example of a complex formula. So here the parentheses or you can say the brackets are taken first, but the inner brackets are taken before the outer brackets are taken, right? Okay. So all the parentheses, the innermost first. Second, it will take the exponent. Okay. Third, it will take all the multiplication and division. Okay. And then afterwards, it will take the leftmost. Asterisk means that is multiplication, or oblique means that is a division. And fourth, it will take all the addition, subtraction, and do this starting with the leftmost of plus or minus and work towards the right. So left is always taken first, whether it is multiplication or division or plus or minus, but multiplication and division will be taken prior to plus and minus in this order. Okay. So it is something. And if we do it manually, we just find it as a BODMAS rule, right? When we do it manually, we just follow BODMAS rule. So here, the value of 3 plus 2 into 5 is 13 and it is not 25. Why? Because it will take what? Multiplication first.
Multiplication first.
Yes, multiplication prior to the addition. So it will multiply 2 into 5 and then we'll add 3 to it. Getting? So hardly matters if you have written 2 into 5 plus 3 or 3 plus 2 into 5, it is one and the same. Getting? So it will start taking the things from the left, but multiplication and division will be taken right. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let us try it. Okay. Tell me what will be the answer of this. Do it. Hurry up. You have 30 seconds and your time starts now.
So 17.
Yes, sir. 17.
Okay.
Yes, sir. 17.
Time up. 30 seconds over. Oh, who was the girl who said first 17?
Dipsha.
Sorry?
Dipsha.
Dipiksha.
Dipsha, sir. Dipsha. D-I-P-S-H.
Okay. Actually, I'm not able to see the screen also.
Yeah,
I'm
no
sorry.
issues, sir. No
Wrongly.
issues, sir.
Yeah, Dipsha. And who was the boy who spoke second?
Sir Vishrat.
Vishrat. Very good, Vishrat. And one more girl who spoke, one more boy who spoke at the third position. Who was
Sir
that?
Dhruv.
Dhruv. Very good. So this is the order of calculation. First, this 2 will be calculated, right? Parenthesis first, right? And it will be 80. And we are writing the entire operations again, right? And then again, what we will be doing? Yes, come on. Starting from the left, we will be doing 80 divided by 10. Multiplication and division, right? Starting from the left, not addition. Then afterwards, it will be 8. Now what will be taken first? Again, there is a multiplication sign here. So 6 into 2 will be taken and it will be 12, right? And now again, there is a division. So 12 divided by 4 will be taken first. It will be now 3. And now from the left hand side, plus 8 plus 3, 11. Okay. And then 11 minus 3. 11 minus 3 from the left,
8.
my dear.
8.
8 and 8 plus 9, 17.
17.
Very good. Very good. So I hope you are able to understand this,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So this is what is the order of operation, right? So next are the functions. So we will be taking functions tomorrow. If you have any problem, you can ask me. Yes.
No, sir. No doubts.
No, sir.
सब clear है sir.
No, sir.
No doubt, sir.
मतलब आपको एक चीज मुझे और पूछनी थी. The way I am teaching you, is it okay or you want? Is it very slow or very fast or whatever? You please tell me.
So it's fine.
Sir, it's fine.
Okay. Fine then. So guys, let us just meet tomorrow then. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So meanwhile, what you can do is you can try some complex problems of verifying your formulas and the various type of things which I have told you. Can you do that?
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So let me take the attendance now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Yes, please.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah. Please ask.
Sir, I just tried to copy paste a value from one cell to another. So in the second cell, there's given an error, hash num exclamation mark. So what does that mean?
Hash new.
Num num.
NUM.
Hmm.
Pranav, can we take it tomorrow? Or because
Yes, sir.
I have to see your screen for that. So
Yes,
tomorrow
sir.
I will ask you to share your screen. We'll make you a presenter. Then you can tell me that what is going on.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Pranav, please remind me before we start the class.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Let me take the attendance. Abhipray Singh, Abhishek,
Present, sir.
Abhishek, Avdesh Manjanwal,
Present, sir.
Abhishek Pandey, Aman Pasricha, Anmol. No need to say yes, sir.
Present, sir.
Yeah, don't say present. Anishka Raj, Apurv Jain, Aryan, Atishi Jain, Niyati,
Yes, sir.
Niyati Devanshi, Dhruv, Dipsha, Devyansh, Gurkirat, Hardik, Ritvik, Ishika, Kartik, Manan, Mahavir Singh, Mayank, Manchanda, Nandini Sharma, Urja Garg, Parth Vyas, Rastogi, Pratyush Agarwal, Rashi Jawar,
Yes, sir.
Mehra, Rohil, Rakesh Bhatia, Rushil, Saksham, Samyak, Satyankar,
Present,
Shruti,
sir.
Siddhant, Tanishka, Tanuj,
Present,
Ujjwal,
sir.
Lohit, Varan,
Present, sir.
Vishrut, Yasha, and Yashi. What a combination, Yasha and Yashi. Great. Okay, guys. Take care.
Okay, sir.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.